For you had anything before I play the promo?
You think those jackets? You think those fur coats are really $33,000?
God, I hope not.
I hope not. I will say
There were starving children in Ethiopia during that time. I really hope not.
Because that's like 60 grand now. That's like buying a new fucking,
yeah.
a vet.
Right. I don't know if they were real, but I will say this. I told Doc this earlier today. I said I think that Magnum and Dusty got together and we're like, "Hey, bruh, what's the fucking stupidest thing we can do to get the craziest reaction? What's the dumbest thing you can think of?" And Dusty was like, "Let me tell you something, baby. How about we get some of these long mink coats and we put the coats on and we go out there strutting like a bunch of pimps, baby." And I can
And just so you know, that 33,000 would actually be worth 75,000.
God damn.
There you go. So, all right. Let's with that said, let's listen to these two and pay attention. There's somebody in the crowd because I'm starting to enjoy these people in the crowd. They actually make these promos fun. Somebody in the crowd keeps yelling, "We want Slick Rick!" during, during the promo. So pay attention for that yelling person out there. All right. Hold on, let me get it queued up. I popped. I couldn't hold myself when I kept hearing that. Here it is.
That's the U.S. heavyweight title, held by that man. One part of America's team, the other part with us also, Dusty Rhodes. This is Magnum TA.
Well, I couldn't help but listen to the words by the national heavyweight champion a little while ago talking about being the number one contender of World's Heavyweight Championship. Well, Buddy Landell, really, who is zooming who? Because it's real plain to see. I'm the United States heavyweight champion. I am the number one contender. And any time you have any idea in your mind you can take this away from me, jump. Don't stand back. Don't think about it too long because there's a lot of people out there wanting a shot at this. And I'd be glad to mix it up with you at any time.
I don't believe that there is any explanation for this right here. I mean, you can go all over the world and not see nothing as bad as this right here. And the thing is, me and the Maggie May just got back from Anchorage. We was on the private JCP sports plane, flew out there, dedicated ourselves to a group of kids, and came back here. Nature Boy Ric Flair, Slick Rick, if you will. It's not over between me and you. You got a little bit to do yet before you finish your thing. The legend and the man. There's a big difference between the legend and the man, Nature Boy Ric Flair. Ole and Iron Anderson. I'm going to tell you right now, live on television, Jack, that I'm going to hurt one of you real bad in the real near future. In the real near future. I don't know which one yet, but I'm going to do it to it real bad. So let's get down to real business talk, Ric Flair. Let's get down to dollars and cents. You dealing money. You wearing them seersucker suits. You walking around playing risky business with the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. I'm walking around a crippled man, wearing a boot with a steel toe in it, having to hobble around. I ain't forgetting nothing. I want you to remember one picture, baby. Back that camera just a little bit. I'm going to give him one picture to look at in all his money here, baby. Get a full shot of this. Ric Flair. Ric Flair. $33,000, Jack.
America's team, Dusty Rhodes and Magnum TA. Let's go to the rock.
Bro, what y'all can't see in that is fucking Magnum and Dusty. I'm sorry, Magnum and Tony Schiavone are having the hardest time keeping a straight face. They're laughing. I mean, they're laughing, but they're not laughing uncontrollably. But you can tell they're like, "This is ridiculous. We are out here acting just straight fools." Harper, you heard him, huh? We want Slick Rick. That was awesome. Harper, you got anything else from that before I throw it to Doc?
I love that kid, man. We want
Which
Slick
one?
Rick, and then I think fucking Dusty must have heard him, and he picked up on it because then he called him Slick Rick.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if that's I don't know if that's a kid or a chick yelling that. I couldn't tell. I don't know. But it was funny though. What, Doc? You got anything?
we're making fun of it because it's hard. I mean, if you're going to put the visual to this, it's hard because it's absurd. And when we say it's ridiculous and absurd, I mean it in the most entertaining and awesome way possible.
Oh, hell yes.
But if you just remove the visual and just listen to the audio while you guys are these marks are toiling away at their blue collar jobs listening to this show, that's a really good promo he just cut. And in the middle, he cut a really kick-ass line about Ole and Arn, and he's getting ready to hurt one of them real bad real soon. That was an awesome fucking line.
Yeah, I agree. No, I'm making fun of the visual because you can't avoid the visual. The visual of it.
If you're going to watch this,
it's
that's going to
smacking.
dominate.
The visual of these two dudes in mink coats and Tony Schiavone standing in between them laughing and Magnum trying to hold his laugh in, but you could tell he keeps smirking. And then Dusty just working it about being on, we just got back from Anchorage, Alaska, baby, on the JCP corporate jet. What the fuck, dude?
The sports plane.
The sports plane. There you go. And yeah, he did. But you're right, Doc. He really cut a nice promo. It was good. It was great.
They dedicated themselves to some kids. What the fuck does that mean? and then he was trying to say, Dusty must have been feeling it because he even tried to say seersucker.
Seersucker.
Bruh, you heard me laugh during it. I couldn't hold it in. That shit was too funny. Fifth, okay. You can't say, it's too hard to say seersucker with a lisp. Fifth sucker. Because it's going to come out fifth sucker. You out there in your tucker suit, baby. Okay, next match is Rock and Roll Express versus Vernon Deaton and George South.